That did not work. Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody.
I severely apologize because my Discord went completely black. I promise I had this all set up before this.
She did, by the way.
Then it went all black, and now everything is messed up. So,
Yay!
If everything's a little off kilter, that's why.
so give me a hot minute while I fix this. Oh man, this is gonna be a fun night, right?
Yeah.
I mean, every night's a fun night.
Anyways, for those who usually say hi and know about this.
Oh, hold on, you're not on screen. You're not on screen.
Oh. Okay, whoop.
Let me find you.
Daryien, are you seeking some enlightenment?
Trying to fix the lighting, but this light bulb is a lot hotter than I was expecting it to be.
So you are
she
seeking
said?
enlightenment.
It's probably going to get really bright in like 2 seconds, so just fair warning.
That's okay, I'm still adjusting.
I cast.
All right,
light
Gigi,
there.
you are good.
That's it. Oh, anyways, hi, I'm Gigi. For those who don't know, I usually bring in an emotional support plush. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. And this week's is Pata Ranger Pink. For those, yes, it's from. For those who are like, wait, is that?
Can you say
yes,
that again?
It's from Pata Ranger Pink. She is
Pata
from
Ranger
Lupin Ranger versus Pata. It's from the. Hope I don't know if they'll ever do this in the U.S., but it's Thieves versus Police for the Power Rangers. This is the one that is like Lupin versus
Cool.
cops or detectives. Like if people actually have a know who Lupin is, either the actual character from the French novel or the Japanese anime, them, and the detectives, which most people would know from either Sherlock or
Oh, like Sherlock Holmes?
yeah, it's pretty much like Sherlock Holmes versus Lupin, which was actually a thing. Except, fun fact, Arthur Conan Doyle didn't like the fact that his character was being used by Lupin's author, so he created his rival, Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes, so that's why if you read the Lupin series and you hear about Sherlock Holmes, that's him. That's just Sherlock. But these look, I'm gonna be a dick and I'm gonna use her character, except I'm gonna change his name slightly. So yes. Also for people to know, yes, this is a version of a fanfic.
Well, at least you won't get copyrighted, right?
He is not
copyright infringement.
He didn't he tried, but it's like, hey, that's not your character. His name is Sherlock Holmes.
No, I mean you won't because you're changing it.
Yeah. There's a lot of people who use the Sherlock Holmes nowadays because he's not actually copyrighted. Neither is Lupin, oddly enough. So a lot of people do use his stuff. So don't quote me on that though.
Perfect.
But she is from the series. It's a okay series. Is it great? No, but it's pretty good to watch.
All right. Perfect. All right. So, who wants to know what happened last week? Well, not last week. Was it last week? No, we skipped last week.
2 weeks.
2 weeks ago, yes, we had some technical difficulties due to weather and scheduling, so unfortunately we were not able to play last week, but we are super excited for this week, and if you guys watch us regularly, then you will notice that we have a new player. Woohoo! I am super excited. We will be introduced to her character here shortly. But if you are an OG watcher, you will have recognized her from way back when. So we are very excited to have her back. Welcome back, Lexi! Woo! All right. And thank you for bearing with me while I redid everybody's cameras. Greatly appreciate it. All right, so recap time. Fred, why don't you take it away?
All right. So, in the last episode, Legion came in on a blue whale transport, basically. He was looking for work and everything, kind of running low on the cash. Liv also came in, pretty sure on the same whale, and she was approached by a little halfling man who had a bounty for Bell, yeah, or Captain, and
Captain, my captain.
it was 125 gold alive or 100 gold dead. She denied the bounty and was asking why he wants this person dead, and then he tried to bribe her. She did not take the bribe. Legion, overhearing that there was a bribe occurring, immediately stepped in and gracefully accepted this bribe and the bounty as well, without reading the poster, so I had no clue whose name it was on it or anything. Just kind of, yep, I'll do it, and then walked away.
No questions asked. No asking, hey, why is this so cheap?
What's the money? Money.
What do you mean cheap? 125 gold pieces, like, where Legion was standing. That's like, that's a decent step up.
Money.
But so he heard that there was information at the orphanage, and so he went there, where he encountered the party, as well as Liv again, who was kind of looking daggers at him for kind of being a sleaze bag. It was very rambunctious. Kids were stealing people's things. They were tackling adults in like mass groups.
Don't forget you tried to bribe the kids. Bensana caught that.
I did not try to bribe the kids. Yes, I tried to give them. I was giving them a means to buy the C word.
That's what you want to say. Continue.
It was an incentive for information. It was not a bribe.
That's the definition of a bribe, isn't it?
It was
well, you know, they would have probably said that I stole the big stick from the wet trainer, but you know what? I just forgot it was in my pocket and reappropriated it. It's mine now. Same thing. Like, stealing, bribe, such a bad word. Like, it's just an incentive. It's reappropriation. Anyways, kind of a few light threats went towards the kids from certain people in the party.
You mean from you?
I did not threaten any of the kids.
I threatened them.
Oh yeah.
I attempted to as well, and clearly backfired.
Oh yeah, everyone forget that the cleric threatened the children, immediately blame the merc. But we ended up talking the kids down into giving us extra than just the things they gave us. Somehow the kids got a gun, and someone got a gun.
I did! I got the gun!
We then went to go get the children's surprise. Their surprise is going to be an entire ice cream cart worth of ice cream. Lady tried to gyp us because she usually gets robbed by the kids, and this time people were actually paying, and then we threatened to shout that she had sugar and sick an entire orphanage of kids onto her. So she just kind of gave it to us for a discounted price. We just pushed the cart in and left the orphanage keeper alone with the kids.
We left Ariza dealing with the children, and we Free closed the door and just walked away because she heard the cries of Ariza of please, no, help, and the screaming of maniacal childlike laughter as they devoured the ice cream. Poor Arissa. May he survive
Then,
the ordeal.
then Legion, knowing that he had a few old contacts from his bounty hunting and everything were in the city, he went to the tavern to try to find a few, and there is where it was me or Liv. We were both, I think it might have been both of us, saw a halfling outside kind of staring in at us. And we kind of started like nonchalantly letting the party know, like, hey, there's someone looking in on us and everything. And then Bell, Captain, got a message into his head. And as we opened the purse marked HK, ironically, the same initials as Hilkath, we found a purple tiefling horn tip inside of the purse. And that leaves us off now.
Dun
Yep,
dun
pretty much that's it.
dun. And for those who don't remember, Freefair's father was a purple tiefling that was taken from her.
Yes, because she had to choose between her mother or her father, and she chose her father initially because she always been told by her mother if anything were to happen to take her father first because he's a good man, and he's a bit of a softie, so to speak. So that's what she did, and unfortunately, she's like, thank you for that. And so,
Well, they said,
please,
who would you save?
who would you save? And she decided to save her father, and instead they gave her her mother, and she has no way. She had to leave to hopefully find her father with them. So we don't know whether her mother survived. We do know that we stabilized her and left her with a healer. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Should have had a stronger dad.
That's a good thing to tell someone who just had their father killed.
We don't know he's dead. He could just be maimed. It's fine.
I will accept names, but still. I mean, I will say that I said I kindly so said, and I will say this again. My reaction to that was 10, you bitch, and I mean that I meant that in the best way possible.
Just grow back. It's fine.
In the nicest way possible, eat shit.
But yes, for those who are wondering, I did not mean it. I meant it in a good way and a bad way because I'm like, no, my in-game father. But yes, I am worried.
My in-game dad's dead.
And we're just laughing about it. Fine.
We'll laugh at our trauma, it's fine.
We get through it, laugh through the trauma.
Alright.
I guess I'll start it off with Tent. Is the halfling still out in the alleyway?
No, he's gone.
Oh, that leaves us with a very important decision to make.
Well,
Go
if-
after the little bastard?
Out of character, what time of day is it?
I'd say roughly like 11.
FYI, for those who are like, there is no decision. She's going after that little bastard because that's her father's son. Like,
Are you
if y'all-
sure?
You haven't seen it yet.
I haven't, but yeah, this is out of character. Once she finds out, she's gonna go after it. Well,
Yeah, Tent,
My
can
last
you...
note said it was...
Sorry, Tent, can you set the scene for us again? Because this was 2 weeks ago. Where is everybody? Like, my last note was, I'm trying to get Amu to come to me, and I remember I was putting beer down on the bar, because I was sitting next to them, and I was trying to get Amu the parrot to come back by me. So
and he has
Important
zero
notes.
interest in you.
I don't think I was by the table. By
You were
them.
not. You were at the bar top. Let's see. Room. You're in a pretty spacious tavern room. It's kind of sparse as it's like towards the end of the night. Last call was already called. Let's see. Liv and Legion were sitting by the door, by the window, which is where they saw Hilkath the halfling. Bell was further in. Free was also further in. Ajay, the Asimar, is kind of passed out drunk at the
Once again.
fucking bar top. Amu is still drinking because birds can be alcoholics, apparently, according to myself.
So you made the alcoholic bird live with the consequences.
Yes, I did. And yeah, and
Reverse.
Liv, Legion, and Bell have seen the horn inside the bag, and that's it.
After seeing what's inside, Bell's gonna kind of like look over to everyone else and signal them over, like, discreetly. They got in trouble for not being stealthy at all.
Fensana is focused. She does not notice anything. I'm going to say that right now. She is focused on Amu.
Seeing that
walks
she...
like Free walks over because she sees the captain. What do you call it? Signal to them, to come over. She wonders what exactly is. What is it?
Keep the bag closed, and then I guess go get everyone. Like, gonna direct them over to the table near the front window.
Free goes freely. Sorry.
I'm gonna keep my eye out on the windowsill just in case there's any other interesting people that pass by.
You see a child walking with some ice cream, who then drops the ice cream, and then stares at it sadly. That's about it.
No, I don't see anything.
Legion laughs a little bit.
So, Belle, are you, like, physically coming up to Fensana to get her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great. Right, yeah. We'll once get everyone.
Because then she'll come.
Yeah.
But you have to, like, physically touch her and get her attention.
Fine, Dad, I won't feed the bird alcohol. Gosh.
I mean, once everyone's around, seems like we're not being like watched or anything. Like, I think we might have another Hilkath problem.
Again?
Yeah. They'll hand over the bag to Free.
She has no idea
I'm
why.
sorry.
She has no idea why the face and why the hell he's sending her a bag. And
This was from Hilkath.
so she takes it, not understanding exactly why he looks so serious. And the moment she touches it and feels the weight, like whatever sort of confused face, it just drops. And she looks horrified. And then, like with shaking hands, she unwraps it and she just goes like, you could see that there are tears in her eyes, and she says, Papa, this is, and she tries to compose herself. This is, she lets the other people see what it is. It's a horn, a purple tiefling horn. This is my father's horn. This is my father's horn. She's horrified.
Does it have special markings for you to know?
It's my father's horn. I can feel his magic on it. There is
Does he
no
have
need.
special magic that's only to him?
I am his daughter. Of course I would know how he feels like. This is his horn.
I don't know. I don't know if you could tell his horn from someone else's horn, from her horn, from his horn, from Joe.
This is not serious. This is my father.
Well, I don't know.
Listen,
You don't
everyone.
have to yell at
We
me.
need to calm down, and we need to regroup.
I was just asking a question.
Hey,
Free,
Free.
you have no doubt.
Are you looking at the horn right now?
Yes.
Cool. You see some script on there.
Can
And
I?
it says,
What does it say?
Dear Freefair, I'm having such a lovely time with my new friends Typhoon and Hilkath. Wish you were here. Signed, Dad.
Oh, that's.
Oh,
That's
how much
horrible.
can I identify that is his actual handwriting? Because I feel they actually forced him to do that.
Oh, it's not.
Okay.
Can
I'd look to.
Sana go up to the captain and be like, she didn't have to yell at me. Cross my arms.
It is a difficult time when you lose a parent.
But I was just asking a question. She didn't have to yell at me. She could have been nice about it. I didn't know, so I asked a question.
Try not to
Free's
take it
father
personally.
is truly in danger. We need to consider the facts. Do we know where Hellcat would even be? Do we know where to even start looking?
Out of character,
Patriots.
did you read that out loud? Free?
She did not read that out loud.
Okay. Still think she could have been nicer to me.
Going back to why Legion kind of took everyone to the tavern, do I see any of my contacts in here? Someone who I could ask about Hilkath?
Yeah. See, like a. How do I describe this?
Maybe she could buy me a ale or something. Make it up to me.
She's not gonna make it up to you, by the way. Not this time around.
Yeah,
Sorry.
when Legion looks around, you see
Sorry,
like a
Finn.
little like tabaxi just like sitting by himself in the corner. He's got like calico like fur. He's just looking. He like recognizes you he looks at you for like a second and then looks at the empty chair in front of him, and then just goes back to drinking.
Legion is going to walk over or he's going to look at the party at first and be like, "It will be right back. If you decide to go anywhere, please let me know where you are going." And he's going to go over to the table and sit with this tabaxi. It has been so long, old friend. How are you doing?
He goes, fuck the pleasantries. What the fuck are you having me look into?
To the point.
It's to the point, hey.
Hey, there's always time for pleasantries. You worry too much. You sound too worried. Here, have a drink. And I'm gonna like wave a bartender over. Or wait, no, I bought a bottle of vodka. I just set the bottle of vodka on the table. I'm like, listen, I need information.
He just swirls the bottle and just downs like a fifth of it, puts it down, and he goes, what do you need?
How many tieflings do you know who are, or not tieflings, halflings do you know who are out? This
Not a lot.
do you know anything about one named Hilkath, perhaps?
I could probably find it.
If you find any information on him, please come find me. I will make it worth your time.
How much we talking?
Tell you what, you bring me a location, I might have a bag of 10 gold waiting for you. We can also do 5 now, 5 later if you want to make this a job.
Let's do 5 now, 5 on delivery.
Very well.
Yeah.
And, yep, I, dish out 5 gold from my, coin purse and everything, and I'm going to let it, fall piece by piece down onto the table, so he is able to, count it as I'm dropping it, and then push the stack over to him.
Cool. I'll contact you if I find anything. And then he picks up the gold, stands up, and just leaves.
Alright. And as he leaves, I'm gonna down the rest of the bottle.
Damn.
Constitution saving throw disadvantage.
Forfeit the bottle.
Wait, how much of the bottle is left? Because I thought we'd been drinking on it.
We haven't started drinking it at all. We just took it with you.
You took it with you. I was
I
at the
ordered
bar.
a pitcher of wine.
The fact that there's already a 5th gone.
Oh, at disadvantage, though. Oh, 15. Or no,
Yeah.
Constitution save.
Yeah.
18.
Nice. The room gets very bright for half a second. You start sweating profusely. And then it just stops after a couple of minutes.
So you finished the bottle?
Yep.
Damn. It's on and wanted some of that. I forgot about it.
I have just drank 4/5 of vodka in one go.
I'm gonna quietly murmur over to Belle and Celestial. We have some time. I've got some questions for you that I would rather have answered before we continue this.
Hey, Liv. Were you telling him that she should have been nicer to me too?
You need not concern yourself, little one, with what I had to say to our captain.
But do you think she should have been nicer to me too?
I think everyone's a little tipsy and a little emotional.
I'm not.
Maybe yes, maybe no.
I could use another ale. I'm gonna go get another one. And maybe some people need to think about what they said to some people. I'm gonna go back and talk with Amu, who is nice to me.
You mean who is passed out? By the way.
And I
by the way.
appreciate you, Liv, for being nice to me. Thank you. And of course, you, Captain. I love you, Captain. My Captain. I'll be at the bar. And she's gonna go up and sit at the bar.
Legion would like to buy a drink as he's heading back to the rest of the party, excluding Sven, who is now back with a bird, and to buy a drink on his way, set it down for free, and then sit back down. And he's gonna say, "I have talked with certain people that I used to work with. They are working on finding Hilkath."
Thank you. At the moment, that's all she can think of, the horn. She doesn't really care, I'm sorry, because we please remember before that she has never left her home before all of this. So at the moment, her biggest concern is this. Her dad.
No, that's perfectly fine, but that's not what Fensana cares about. Fensana cares about you being nice to her.
Yeah, at this moment, she doesn't give a fuck about Fensana's feelings right now.
That's fine.
This is...
That's perfectly
If
fine.
it's any comfort, do know that our horns do grow back. I'm just gonna kind of rub my head a little bit. Believe me, they grow back.
Outside of character, tent is the bar far enough from the table where Fensana is out of earshot.
Depends on how long you're talking.
music come from?
I just
Sound
need
is
to
so
know what.
divine.
I just need to know if Ensana can hear the conversation or not, just for my future reference.
Okay, real quick, out of character, she just gave me permission to share this with the rest of you. I just told Becky, Alexa does have tics, so if she, like, accidentally just flips you guys off, don't be offended.
That's fine.
Fine.
Alright.
Right back.
Yeah, don't be offended if we do it back to you. Because that might happen. Honestly, I might forget.
Out of love. It's out of love.
Yeah, I might forget and just... so...
Then,
There-
like I said,
I probably wouldn't even notice that at all if you don't like mention out. I would think it's like, oh, it's probably a tick. So
I have more noticeable ones, like bubbles, like popping noises.
Ooh,
It's only
okay,
bubbles, but-
do you accidentally copy others? Because then I'll have to be careful because I know I end up doing weird little noises myself, and I don't want to accidentally give you any like,
New stuff?
but yeah, new
It's
stuff.
very rare that my tics copy words or say words, but when I get really nervous or like my adrenaline gets super high, then they will copy everything.
I know it can be frustrating for her, but it's super adorable to watch, honestly.
So,
I watch a lot of people who have tics and what was it? The other one, Tourette. So for me, it's so that's fine. I it's perfectly understandable. So I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it too hard.
If you're watching a lot of them on TikTok, be careful because a lot of them do just do it for clout.
No, I do know that. I'm just very careful on who I watch on that though. But I do understand that not all of them are truthful.
Well, it's part of you and we like you, so... There you go. Alright, so I guess if you don't want Fen to hear, then just say it's out of Fen's earshot. Then I'm just going to assume that Fensana can hear what you're saying. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Alright,
I'm good.
continue.
After Liv starts just that in Celestial, Belle's gonna step back, like kind of visibly shocked, and then give like a yes nod, and yeah, he's gonna try to comfort Freefair. Like I know this seems grim, but most likely he's still alive. Seems like they like fucking with us more than anything. They can't do that if he's dead. There still be a chance.
I know, and the worst part is I do not know if that's worse or better. Because when I was much younger, Father always said if anything were to happen to him, he would much prefer death over being held captive.
Do my best to help you find him.
Thank you. And should the need be, I hope this will not be necessary. If there is a need, I will need help too. Put him down. I know what he has told me. Should anything happen to him, should he be transformed and there is no way, to end his life.
Oh, I can help with that. Very easy.
Despite that, she knows that because he seems very, he's a fellow tiefling, he would understand. I thank you for that, because we all know that tieflings... Yeah, so yes. Also, why am I emotional saying that?
Legion is going to be like loading up his light crossbow, like prepping it for in case anything does go down. Now that there are people kind of like watching him, he's like, if there's a spot kind of more in a corner where he can see everything, he's going to be sitting in that chair instead.
So Daryien has mentioned you have a ship, yes?
Thinking
Yeah.
might be good to
Back up on.
get back.
I was gonna say,
Regroup.
is it being left unguarded? Is Hilkath the type that we just set it randomly ablaze or kill anyone on board?
At that, Fensana's gonna spin around in her chair and say, "We got Squishy on board. He'll keep it safe. And Cubey."
Can hope so. Squishy's not exactly the brightest. And remember, he tripped trying to get into the ship.
Poor
That's what
Squishy.
Cubey's for. He'll be fine. Cubey will just them right up. And then he'll just hold them there.
Who is Squishy? Are you Squishy? And he points at like Fen. Like, is this a nickname?
No, I'm not Squishy. Squishy can swim. I can't.
Jellyfish.
Squishy is the name of a kobold that we decided to adopt.
Well,
Jellyfish.
Out of
Kidnap
character, I'm
or
very glad
adopt?
you guys changed it to adopt because the first time you told me about him, you said he was a pet.
So, out of character, we had a battle against a bunch of kobolds that, offensive attempt, but he was really struggling with. And we ended up being able to keep one of the kobolds as a result.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I want to look up what this looks like.
I think it's in session 2 that we had that battle. It's either 2 or
Yes,
3.
it was the second session, but yes, we got Squishy in the second session, and also along with QB. No, that was the third session. Sorry.
Like, it got so bad that one of the kobolds tried to attack us with a slingshot and hit himself in the face.
You have that as a pet?
Yes.
Technically, it's a
It's
pet.
a mascot at this
mascot.
point.
He's not a
I
pet.
named him Squishy because kobolds are like super weak when
Very
it comes to points.
I do.
I will be right back.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so out of character, her subclass is Thief. I also laughed because I went to look at her sheet and some of her spells are insane that she picked.
Why?
Thaumaturgy.
I mean, she just gets that naturally.
Like that.
Oh, that's one that's not. I thought that was one that she had to pick out.
Not English. That.
But I will definitely try to help you as much as I can with this because I know it's your first time.
That's what she said.
You're gonna be the reason why. You're gonna be the reason I'm banned from going live on Instagram.
You're welcome. You have to live with this for the rest of your life, and I hope you know that.
And my Wi-Fi
could-
just picked out again.
I could probably help you out too once I get like your info, and I made the mistake of making my Discord large, and then I did our videos. So if I shrink my Discord, then our videos shrink, and it messes it all up. So now I have to keep my Discord like the entire size of my screen, which I normally don't do because I have like 7 other windows that I need and I use during this, so...
I tried to play the stream on my phone, and it would not load.
Odd.
My Wi-Fi's also shit, though, but I have 5G data, so it should work.
Well, with mine, the freak storm we had here just like completely kicked the power out, knocked out the Wi-Fi, and now my phone decides to sporadically connect to Wi-Fi whenever it wants, and then just randomly throws me off.
Sorry about that, folks.
Sounds like a personal problem.
We haven't had any storms in Hawaii, so
I can't say
I
anything
just
because
came
I
from
live in-
Hawaii like a couple weeks ago.
nice.
Yeah, it was
I
fun.
can't say anything about it because
Sunburn.
I live in a place without rain.
That's the Fred. That's the girl that I was telling you about. That a family friend of hers lives down there.
Yeah,
Oh,
his
nice.
name's Mark. He worked for the army,
Oh.
so he got to move wherever he wanted.
Oh, Liv's back, by the way.
Sorry about that, folks.
You're good.
So what's the plan of action?
I think we're going back to the ship.
Yeah, for now, I think it will be best. I think. Does everybody agree with that?
Because we can't shop in the dark.
As long as Vincenta doesn't insist on like running after. Otherwise, I'd say we split up. That feels like that'd be even more
Dangerous.
trouble.
If we're going back to the ship, should I leave a note or a message with the bartender for my associates to find us with any information?
Might be best.
Sure.
Sounds reasonable.
So,
I
Legion
have
would go
heart
up to the
stickers
bartender.
if you want to use them. You can stick a heart sticker on it.
It's short, and Legion's gonna stick a heart sticker on it, and then like point a little arrow and write "from Fen."
Your tobacco is gonna like who the fuck is Fen?
And then he's gonna write on the rest of it, report, just like his name, which I didn't get his name, I don't know, Jazargo, fucking, just like write his name, and then, report info to the, and he's gonna look back at Captain like, "Hey, Captain, what is the name of ship?"
No, but
Did-
Fine.
I don't know. Did I get to name the ship?
Yeah,
you can.
it's on the picture
Yeah,
that you sent me.
Oh, yeah.
isn't it on the
The-
picture?
it's the Valkyrie.
The Valkyrie. Very nice. And then he's gonna turn back and write Valkyrie under, and then fold it and pass it to the bartender, and like, "Hey, barkeep, if a Vexxen gentleman looking for me comes back in, could you please give this to him?"
And he grabs the note.
Yep. Thank you. And he's gonna go like turn back to the party. He's got his crossbow kind of just slung over his like shoulder, and he's like, "Okay, let's go."
Vincent is gonna skip to the door and wait for everybody, and then continue.
Yeah, as we're getting closer, I'm gonna like in my head, like Hatty,
yeah.
we're way back.
On
Are
our
you able to
way,
see them?
I want to link arms with Liv. Well, I can't really link arms with her, because she's a hell of a lot taller
Very
than
tall.
me. But I want to like reach up and hold her arm, if she'll let me.
I'll allow it, and let me just double check a feat here. DM, so she's gonna hold on to my right arm, and then my left one I'm carrying my shield, but I'm also gonna have a ray of frost prepared in case we get ambushed.
Okay.
And because Fenzana is slower than everybody else, she's skipping to keep up with everybody.
Nice. So we're all heading back to the ship?
Yes.
Solid. As you guys are heading back, nothing happens. You hear some sounds of like people like barker like vendors. Wow, barkers. Vendors. A couple streets down. Like, oh, I got the good deal over here. Get over here. No, check out this shirt. It's great. Like fireworks going off. You're like kids like running around enjoying themselves. But you guys aren't a part of that. You're just walking down this lonely street.
Real quick, out of character. How tall is Hinsana?
I am 2 feet 10 inches.
Okay, so then as we're walking, Darren's just going to turn to her. If you would like, I can hoist you onto my shoulders. So you don't really slip out.
Up!
And he's just going to like pick her up with one hand and hoist her onto his shoulders.
Cool, then I'll constantly just kind of keep an eye behind us and watch our six.
Fenzana is extremely happy now.
As you guys get to the port where the ship is docked, you see the Valkyrie. It's nice. It's nice, like golden brown wood hull. It looks great. Looks beautiful. The figureheads. This nice little like golden angel. It's great.
I suddenly feel concerned. I feel concerned.
There's a slight little like fog in the air. It's not really in the air. It's a little fog in the water.
In the water. Is there any way to detect the seat for perception on that fog for whatever reason?
Sure.
I know it's probably nothing, but but why not? But the perception on the weird ass fog underwater. Because why not?
How did you get a ship underwater?
Magic!
11. I don't think that's anything.
11. Oh yeah.
It's fire underwater.
It's certainly foggy water.
Guns underwater.
I got a gun.
Well, how is that weird?
Look, firing guns are weird underwater, okay?
So you guys get onto the ship?
Yes.
Cubey!
It's
Squishy!
weirdly silent.
Uh-oh.
Maybe they're sleeping.
Does this Hilkath know about your ship?
We first met him on the ship when it was a different ship. So maybe, yeah. Call out.
He knows.
Hatty.
We don't know what he knows. So maybe.
DM, I'm gonna say where the port, like where the ship has its docking, loading, unloading plank, whatever thing. I'm gonna stay at the entrance of that.
Okay.
Bree is going to like be ready to either draw out her weapon or, rage. But right now she's on the alert.
Like, I didn't think that he knew where we were, but then he did know where we were. So, like, I don't know. He's full of unpredictable things. He's really a slippery dude, and I swear I'm gonna kill that motherfucker.
You hear anything? Call out for Hattie.
Hattie!
You hear nothing.
Well, be very concerned.
Is there any Is there any sign of any sort of life or magic on it? Do we even hear anything magical happening in the kitchen? Is everything silent?
You hear. Yeah, you hear like a little decent bit of noise coming from below deck.
I want to do an investigation check to see how clean the ship is, if I can see when the last time Cubey went around and cleaned.
Sure.
While he's doing that, I also want to do an investigation check to see if I can pick up on like whether or not there's a sign of a struggle or anything.
21!
Most of the ship is still very clean.
Got an 18 on mine.
Hell yeah, there is no sign of a struggle. Most of the ship is clean, except for a little bit of dirt, just like scattered throughout the ground. Looks like he hasn't cleaned in a bit.
DM, can I make a perception roll to see if we were followed?
Sure.
I need to go find Cubey.
That was a 14.
You are not followed.
Okay. I'm still just gonna stand watch at the entrance.
I want to
Yeah,
go under deck.
Go do a investigation. Look for signs of Hattie.
Sure.
Do it. $18.
Hattie is not above deck.
Guys, I want to go under deck. I gotta find Cubey.
At this point, that would be our best bet. There's obviously nothing up here that's out of place.
I'm coming, Cubey! And I start to go under deck.
Follow, yeah.
I follow up behind just in case, like keeping on the lookout to see if anybody's following.
Okay.
I'm gonna sling my crossbow since we're going under the deck and strap my buckler back to my arm and go down.
And I'll be taking up rear.
Solid. Who doesn't have dark vision?
Ventana.
And you're at the front.
I'm at the front.
Bill's gonna
Her
pull out
love for
his.
Cubey is taken over.
Bill's gonna pull out one of his 2 crowbars that he has on him, and cast light on that as they're walking down.
What's our order? I'm in front.
It's you, Bell, Free, Legion, then Daryien.
Okay. And then Liv, you're still standing at the entrance to our ship. Got it. Okay. Thank you.
Real quickly, DM, can I see the moon?
No.
I feel so disconnected.
You're underwater.
I'm gonna say
you
praises
can
to my
still
goddess.
see.
There could be moons underwater. You don't know.
Yeah, it's D&D, dude. There's fire underwater. And guns.
I'm willing. The funny thing is, like, I'm willing to go with, what do you call it? With fire and guns, but you know what's too far? An underwater moon.
Never.
No, not
There is nothing too far with D&D.
Who
You're
falls under
fired!
air?
So while they're doing their thing, I'm just gonna like kind of keep my hands clasped and kind of do some chants, some murmurs,
Said prancing.
Seem like I'm praying. Seem like I'm praying, but I'm gonna keep my eyes about, just kind of stand guard.
I like prancing better. Sorry.
Ah, you're good.
Oh yeah. So 5 of you, yeah. 5 of you that head below deck. Feel like it's like a light creaking of some wood, and then just absolute silence.
That's not good.
Cubey, are you in here? Squishy! Hattie!
Not so loud, Ben. Don't want to attract whatever might be down here.
Do we see it? Do the people with dark legs see anything different? Dark vision, I mean.
But cast light, so round bell, it's like bright light, 20 feet.
How far are
Then-
you behind me? Like, can I see
A
now?
bit. Yeah, be like right behind, at least for like slightly for like up to 40 feet.
Well, are you casting it like above me so I can see too?
Have a crowbar in hand, like lit up,
Well,
really
if-
bright.
Even if you're just like holding it, I'm like
Yeah.
down to your hip, I would assume, right?
Yeah. Should be.
Oh yeah. So you just hear more silence. More silence.
Captain, I'm scared.
And then you hear another like little like creak of wood. And then you hear a very familiar voice yell, "Attack!" And then you see Squishy,
Oh no.
Cubey, all the kitchen equipment, all the weapons, all just attack you. And they're like, "Oh wait, stop!" Cubey's already just like fully submerged, Transada. And it's like, "Oh, stop, we're good, guys."
As he yells attack, Legion would summon his echo and draw his sword.
Like Freeze already has her drawn out her what do you call it, her axe, and like her axe, and oh my god, and then she stops when she realizes it's Squishy. Oh,
Yeah,
And I'm just gonna like cross my arms and there and Squishy. When I told you to guard the boat, this isn't exactly what I had in mind.
You guys see Squishy now standing in the light. He's wearing a pot on his head as a helmet. He's wielding 2 frying pans.
aw, Squishy.
He's got
It
a
was
frying
sweet,
pan like duct taped to his chest, like a chest plate.
Squishy.
You see Cubey has like Squishy tried his best. He tried to like duct tape some like forks onto Cubey and to be like horns.
Aw.
He was like, ah.
But I'm guessing that the forks are just like swimming around in Squishy.
Yeah, they are. They are the
So-
shiniest forks you've ever seen.
Did QB engulf me?
He did, yes.
Am I still in QB?
Yeah, if you want to be.
How do I get out of QB?
Give him a second.
Okay.
You'll be pooped out.
In a second.
Look at Squishy and like, everything all right?
What happened?
What's going on?
Squishy goes, man, I heard some weird noises. A lot of creepy shit happened. Some short dude showed up. Offered to bring my friends back. And I was like, I kind of like it here. And then he summoned some creatures. We killed them. And you look behind you and you see just a hide of like a dire wolf just on the ground. He's like, but I didn't want to take any chances, so we all hid below deck.
Wait, are you
No.
telling
You
me
did good.
you guys killed this?
He goes,
You know what?
He goes, yeah, and then he drops the pots and pans, and then you see, like, his body start to change. And it looks kind of like a 3D, like, constellation. And he's like, yeah, I can turn into stars, apparently.
Huh.
Which you
Good
must
job in
underestimate.
defending the ship, Squishy. We left it in good hands.
He's also now 7 feet tall.
So she,
On his back.
He's the tallest one.
yeah.
Oh, boy.
So for you see, it's like, good job, Squishy. It was a good job to leave you guarding the ship. That's free because she is absolutely amazed because he's suddenly taller than all of them. But also, good job on defending the ship as well.
Yeah, you guys didn't know it, but you asked if Squishy had a life before this, and yes, he was a Circle of Stars druid.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
I'm really confused. How in the world did he end up as a kobold trying to kill us?
Typhoon's a strong man.
and he's like, you know what?
Notice.
I like to think like, hey, I get free run of doing anything. Why the fuck am I gonna stay with him? And nobody's around to kill me. Why wouldn't he stay with us?
He's
Really?
like, yeah, free food. No rent. It's pretty great, honestly.
So at this point, Legion would sheath his cutlass, and he's just kind of like, him and his echo like look at each other, shrug, and then look back at the party like, so he's not a kobold?
Apparently not.
So what are you? And he's like looking very confused at Squishy. As well as the echo. The echo is like mimicking his movements, so like both are just looking very concerned at Squishy.
He goes, yeah, I'm a kobold. And then he goes back into his kobold form. He goes, yeah, I'm a kobold. I can just do that.
You can just turn 7 feet tall?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, there's utter confusion of this, and yet, you know, we did a good job of picking him up.
Do you also
And-
have rats along your back?
And right now, you hear from Cubey just, "Wah!" And then just Fensana just shit out, apparently. Just
I'm
Oh,
so
no.
clean! And my nails are done again.
Fensana's hair is so voluminous, it's insane.
Lucky. Oh. Wait till Hattie sees me now. Now I'm Va-Va-Voom.
Wait, where is Hattie? Is she down here?
You see Hattie on top of one of the cannons in the back
In Va-Va-Voom form or in Hattie form?
as a hat.
Okay.
And she just goes, oh, hey, guys.
Hattie, I haven't gotten you a feather yet. I'm sorry. I will, though. I will.
Is anyone going to tell Liv that everything's okay? Or
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
just gonna stay
I'll-
prancing
No, I'm
outside?
gonna stay on watch. I'm staying watch.
Like, Free is going to, like, I shall return in a moment, and she walks up the ship. She's keeping vigilant in case there's anything else. And of course, she motions to Liv that everything is clear.
As Free's doing that, Fensana's gonna go to Hattie and say, Free was not nice to me. She yelled at me when I was just asking a question.
You were asking pretty blunt questions for someone who had just lost their dad. Offense.
She didn't lose her dad. He's not dead.
I mean, do you know that?
No, she doesn't know that. And I was asking if she even knew that the horn belonged to her dad. That's all I wanted to know, was if she knew for sure that that was his. And she yelled at me. Because I didn't want her to freak out if it wasn't really his horn. If it wasn't his horn, then
Her
she had nothing.
defense, there is still a possibility he's dead.
Right, but if it wasn't his horn, then she shouldn't feel bad. And she shouldn't have to be feeling bad. And shouldn't have to be going through this emotional torture. So if it wasn't his horn, then I would have been saving her from a lot of turmoil. Right? But no, she yelled at me. So I was
And
just
I'm
asking
pretty sure that
simple...
nobody-
You're not here.
Oh no,
You're
this is
not
out
here.
of character.
You're not here. Shush, shush, shush. You're not here. So I was just saving her or trying to save her a lot of turmoil, but she just yelled at me. I was trying to be the good guy. She just yelled at me. That's all I'm
You
saying.
seem like you have very many issues with sensitivity. I recommend getting a stronger spine.
I'm just saying I was trying to be nice and she yelled at me.
Here, this will make you strong. And Legion just like looks around the boat for like any potential bottles of alcohol, finds like maybe one like very, very expired like dirty looking rum bottle and hands it to her like, this will put hair on chest.
Well, I am very weak, true, but alcohol doesn't fix all your problems. But I will take some, thank you. And I grab it and I start drinking it.
Alcohol fixes all.
Out of character, the fact that of all the people who said that, it's the it's the assassin the assassin that said, I think you should have some sensitivity training. Of all people to say that.
Also out of character, how do we know for sure that it was her father's porn? Because remember, Typhoon is powerful enough to basically make us see whatever he wants us to see. So what's not to say that he just created some porn to be like an exact replica?
And
Well,
just
when
put
I
the
thought my dad was
scripture on
dead,
there?
I cried my eyes out. So there's that too.
There's that. She's like, even if it is true or not, it's still whether that is. And also, here's the thing: out of character, Typhoon is a bastard. So there is a very high chance that is his horn, because he's like, you know what would hurt more?
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
Right,
is he
but
might
he
be
could have
doing this to
planned
scare
it.
you.
Yeah.
It's not smart
With
enough
minor
to
illusion on
think
it.
of something like that.
I honestly don't think it's an illusion. It's his real horn, because he knows that tieflings can grow back their horns. But that still doesn't make sense better.
I'm
Her
just
dad-
saying, did you do an investigation? Did you do, like... I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't mean to be, like, bitchy about it or anything, but not whatsoever. I just, like, Fensana played out her thing. But backing off of what JT said, I mean, there's a possibility. I don't know what Tent's planning. I'm just saying, playing devil's advocate. I don't know what the hell Typhoon and Hilkath are planning. But
I'm going
it is
to
a
approach
possibility.
Free, and I'm going to say, listen, it's like you've had a very long day. I'm going to go ahead and stand watch for a little bit. One of you is well rested enough, come get me, and then I'll go ahead and go underneath to get some rest myself.
You can rest now if you would like. I can
I'm
stay.
not here, bruh!
Oh fuck! I thought you were here.
No, I stayed above ship.
No, she says thank you. I'll see who is. It's just my Free and Liv, right now, who are outside.
Are about
Not
that.
you. You're still underneath. You're still underneath, unless you have super hearing.
Yeah,
and
you're trying to get Fen drunk down here.
I'm not trying to get her drunk. I'm just trying to get sensitivity training of a mercenary.
I,
Go ahead, go back underneath, tell the rest the plan, and then, we'll switch out. If someone wants to stay up here just in case, that might be wiser, but go get
Yes,
some
I'll
rest.
help.
You need it.
I shall tell them, and she will go down and tell everybody else what Liv is planning for them to do a rotation. That's somebody stays watch guard of the ship outside while one person, while they do it, while they all rest. So
This seems smart.
A game we're all like full HP and rested, right?
Just spend a whole day with orphans, you tell me.
we
Psychic
Uh,
damage. Yeah.
Mr. Crack Addiction needs to get some sleep.
Yes, Mr. He like Mr. I eat crack cookies is probably might need a little bit.
Never gonna live that down.
No, we are always gonna bring it up, Mr. Crack Cookies.
Hell of a first impression.
You do know, if we ever meet in person, that there has to be those cookies.
Yeah, we're gonna give you a packet of cookies, possibly sugar
Will they
cookies.
have crack in them? Who knows?
At this point, that's just gonna be like an inside joke for future streams, I feel.
It's like sure, Mr. Crack Cookies, or like, oh yeah, we should keep the cookies away from him.
It would be cool if like we ever were able to do like in-person games. Just always have like a plate of cookies just sitting there.
Yeah.
I should say do not touch.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, I would be fat and I would be eating them. I say that because I am. Like, and also, if it's sugar cookies, I'm the fucking one who will eat them because I can't.
Okay, do you know like the cake cookies you can buy at like any store?
I live in Peru, so I can't say that anymore. So no.
They're like the really soft cookies.
Guess what? I just found out I'm sensitive to vanilla. You know what's... Everything has vanilla.
I'm lactose intolerant. I think I should.
All right. Anyways,
You wanna know what Top
Could
said? Chicken
Guys.
and turkey. Sorry.
Could everyone give me a
Sidetrack.
perception check real fast?
Okay.
Instead of
Did everyone or
Everyone.
Yeah,
Okay.
everyone.
11.
sensitive to vanilla, sensitive to shouting?
I'll give you guys my
Please.
lists in Discord later. It's
Yeah.
I'm sensitive
Insane.
to living. I'm allergic to smoking
7.
in the sun.
23.
13.
You said perception, right? 10.
Yeah.
I got a 4. I fucked up again.
You always fuck up at least once.
Man, this wall sure is a wall, dude. Oh my god.
Oh no. Everyone's gonna be transported to like Neverland, and I'm just gonna be sitting here wondering what the hell happened.
Hell yeah. So, Hattie goes, yeah, so, that was, we almost killed you. Okay, kitchen, go back to doing your jobs, and you see, like, a bunch of spatulas and shit bow their heads, because they were excited to kill somebody,
Oh,
and just, like, hop back to the
Spatulas
kitchen.
were excited to kill someone.
We should give them a raise. They did a really good job of keeping our ship safe.
And, Hattie goes, oh yeah, while you guys were away, I made a new friend, Lexi. What does your character look like?
What does my character look like?
Yeah.
Yes. It's important.
I don't know how to should do it. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna say it.
Just describe it like you have. You know how you posted the picture of her?
She's
Just describe
purple
that.
and blue.
There.
Has just leather armor and has markings, purple markings on her face and arms. She has an axe and a sword and a really long tail.
And she's a. What's her racing
I'm gonna
class?
say it wrong.
Tabaxi.
What?
You're obsessed with cats.
Human. No. It's Tiefling.
Purple Tabaxi.
Purple and blue, she said.
Purple and blue, don't get it wrong.
There's 12 pandas in a trench coat.
I have 12 pandas in a trench coat.
Pretty tall, you know.
Okay, Liv, that is disturbing. On so many levels.
And their pandas will probably kill themselves. It's fine.
That too.
Trash pandas.
Raccoon.
So a purple and blue Tiefling.
I have to look.
What did you post that under? Characters?
New
No.
characters,
New characters.
I think.
I didn't post it under new characters. I posted
No.
it under
Oh,
Pirates.
you did.
There it is, Pirates.
Okay, I have black eyes. I'm 7.5 feet. I have black hair, purple and blue skin. I'm 73 years old and 190 pounds.
7'7" and 190. Holy fuck.
For the viewers, do you mind if I show a picture of you?
Sure.
Alright, let's see if this
Goddamn
works.
humanoid stick figure over here.
Let me move that.
I might not have been the best description, but I tried.
Y'all see that? Hold on.
Wait, what?
damn
Where are you
freaking...
going?
It's lag! The lag is screwing me up!
What I can't see shit.
Put your phone a little forward.
Oh yeah, okay, now I see it. Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
That is her. And next week she will be on our group photo, ladies and gentlemen, our viewers. So, yay! Okay.
Ladies,
Yay, I'm
gentlemen, and
part of the
dimplebees.
team.
Or the
You
ship
know,
part of
officially
the
that means
crew.
you can't leave us, right?
So I was planning on doing next week. No, I'm kidding.
No, I
We
will
will-
hunt you down.
Oh,
Okay,
you
sorry.
already took my joke, but yeah.
Alright,
Sign the blood
continue.
over here.
Game on.
Nice.
I signed the blood, please.
In his head, Bell's gonna talk to Hattie. The trustworthy person, think.
Eh?
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
He said,
Good enough for Bell from Hattie.
Is she down there with Hattie?
Yeah.
I think before Bree gets back down, maybe we should all meet in my cabin. Yeah, discuss some things.
Fenzana's gonna run up to her and say, "Hi, I'm Fen. You want a drink?" And hand her the bottle that Legion gave her.
Don't hand that to people. That should be a crime.
you handed it to
Well,
her.
hand it up to her.
Yeah, do you know the kind of person I am? That's fine.
Well, you gave it to me, so it should be fine to drink.
On our ship.
I don't know. I just grabbed a random bottle. Like,
Thanks.
I mean, it's like covered with like dirt, like kind of an off color.
I was about to say, the same guy that tried to bribe a bunch of kids now just hands you a random bottle of alcohol, and your first instinct is to drink it.
It's
Did
fine.
not try to bribe the kids.
Captain said he-
What's the worst that could happen?
Captain said he was okay, so that means he's okay. I follow Captain.
Also, what is up with the mask, Captain?
Go up and talk about some things.
Oh, yeah. This is to the newcomer. You want to come up to Captain's quarters? They're really cool, and then we can talk and get to know you. You want to come? You can bring the bottle. We'll share.
Sounds good.
Yay! Let's go. And I'm grabbing your hand and pulling you up to Captain's quarters.
Since I have no choice because you're grabbing my
Oh shit.
So us two are in Captain's quarters.
Legion would follow.
I'm following as well.
We see Free
Yeah. She
as we're
follows
going
you.
up.
She nods and she's like, I will go there soon, so she goes.
Tell her to go grab Liv for crew meeting.
Alright, I will follow.
As I'm walking up and talking to the new girl, I say, "You see that one over there? The pink tiefling? She's usually really nice, but you can't ask her if she's certain about something because she gets really mean. But otherwise, she's super nice. Just don't ask her if she's certain about something."
Finn,
She was really mean to me.
Your
Right.
sensitivity is showing again. You'll need to drink more.
And this guy, he's really new. He's like almost as new as you, but he tried bribing children. So I'm a
Is it
little
like
iffy
for
with him. But Captain says he's okay. So
Does he like getting people drunk normally?
I don't know. He keeps trying to get me drunk.
Alcohol fixes all problems, especially sensitivity.
That's
Get rid
his
of it.
deal.
accent says
I
it
don't
all.
know. He tried. He saw this poster that wanted somebody dead, and then Captain talked him out of it because Captain's a really good guy. Whatever Captain
It was
says,
not-
trust Captain.
I was not
That's
going
what
to
I
kill
do.
the person on the poster. The person on the poster, this Bill or whatever his name is, he.
No, his name wasn't Bell. That's Captain's name. His Bell was Bellamather or some crazy name that we've never heard of.
Wait,
I don't know what name that is.
what did you say Captain's name is?
Captain! Oh my gosh, you need to drink more. You're talking nonsense. Anyway, he just keeps trying to get me drunk. I don't know. But Daryien, the Dragonborn, he's super, super nice. He lets me ride on his shoulders all the time. It is so
And he
fun.
does crack
And then
jokes.
Liv, she's the other tiefling. She's newish too, but she has this like really cool power and like calls on like this goddess thingy, and so we have a pretty cool group, and I think you'll like us.
I think I will too.
Overall, we're good. But just listen to
Is this
Captain.
some-
He's good.
Captain, is this something we all need to be in your quarters for?
Like that, yes.
Or closed?
What was that? What'd you say?
Or closed? Door closed.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
The reason I heard our clothes, and I'm like, I sure hope we're
Like,
closed.
are we closed?
Yes,
like,
it's a closed,
That's what I heard. I'm like,
fully
do we,
closed meeting.
is closed optional? What?
what?
Is this taking a turn?
No.
I mean, Fenson is pretty open, but I mean, okay.
Twist you never saw coming.
Takes that's what she said to a whole new level.
Everyone in there? Yeah.
Present.
Alright.
Not like I have a
I
present,
would've-
but I'm present.
I would have, motioned to Squishy to come too.
Hi,
To
Squishy.
make sure.
Oh, Squishy, you and I have to talk later because I'm really interested in that whole druid star thingy, my bobber thingy that you were talking about earlier. So you and I got to hook up later. Not hook up,
Out
but
of
talk
character,
later.
I need to go get my dogs. They're screeching on our side yard.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
How to talk to a tiefling effectively about their whole life and like Spirit 101. Hey, that thing you do? Yeah, I'm interested in it. We need to talk.
That's horrible.
That really is in its own way.
Well, I'm actually like really happy that Squishy is a druid because then that opens up Fensana's multi-class option. Like,
Yep.
perfectly.
Tutored by.
It helps alleviate our concern for Squishy because he's not
Yeah.
as weak as we thought he was.
Mm-hmm.
I know a couple of my followers that would have been absolutely devastated had Squishy had something happen.
Fensana would have been
Right.
devastated if Squishy...
I would have been devastated about Squishy.
Yeah, Becky would too.
There's a
Becky
guy that
has
followed
grown
me.
fond of him.
His name is Sketchy Kobold, and he's like obsessed with Squishy and all the antics that happen to him.
So for all the people who are worried, fear not. Squishy can defend himself.
Squishy, yes.
Don't jinx it.
Right?
I have
Right, just like mess it up now.
nothing on wood just in case.
What are you holding?
It's my amulet. A bunch of
that's
crap I
cool.
threw together. Yeah. Our clerics are like clerics of saloons, so I figure what the hell.
That's so cool.
I'm back.
Yeah. It's actually got like some character importance to my character, so that's the shit that the little orphan stole. Little bastard.
Ah. That's nice.
You.
I always forget how much these Long Island iced tea cocktail things have alcohol percentage wise.
Not enough. So, sir, what is it that we need to discuss?
Gonna look to everyone. We have a lot of big things to tackle, and know you are all different people and have your own goals. As an appreciation to all you, I want to help you achieve those goals. Free, I know that your biggest concern is finding your father. So we will do my best to help you with that.
Thank you.
I'd like to know what all the I'd like to know what all of your goals are. Yes, Ben.
My goal is to kill Hilkath. I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. Oh, and to go shopping.
All right. That's definitely on our list.
Okay.
About the rest of you.
Listen, I got into a bit of a rough patch. I have a few contacts left, but honestly, the guild business for the bounty hunting isn't going so well. Apparently, they don't like when you keep secrets. I didn't mean to keep a secret, but apparently I have some certain powers that come from this eye mark thing, and Legion like gestures to his like kind of scarred eye and everything. He's like, and so they stopped giving me work. I don't know. I'm here for money.
Does that mean that you're gonna join our group for good? And you're gonna stay with us?
Depends on how much I get paid. And how much I can make.
You can make unlimited friendship time with us.
Friendship does not buy
And
you warmth.
hugs! Hugs!
Legion just kind of like looks at Ben, kind of confused for a sec, and then back to Captain.
Look to Leon. So as long as we can keep money coming in to you, can you give your loyalty to me and this crew?
Yes.
I'll help you with that. So.
Welcome to the crew! That means you get a bandana.
What about you, Captain? Exactly are you doing this? What is it that you want?
I don't have many goals. Don't have a lot of connections, bonds this world, but I wish to take care of people that have been good to me and help any along the way that can't help themselves.
They can't help themselves are the easiest to rob.
That's not nice to say. I don't know if I like you.
That was out of character, by the way.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You gotta say that.
Well,
Otherwise, Pensana's gonna react.
To you.
Blood money's still money.
You need money to live on. Buy stuff. Like bandanas.
Look to Daryien. Like, you also looking for money?
Honestly, at this point, I'm looking to just stick around for the long haul if you'll have me. I've come this far.
Yay!
And something tells me you could always use a little extra brute force.
And a shoulder to sit on.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Here until I retrieve my father, but I will not do anything to jeopardize the group.
I simply follow where the Lady of Light tells me I'm needed the most. And as long as I can deny the Lord of the Fifth what he desires, I'm perfectly content.
Do my best to.
Followed a weird dragon-looking dude.
As long as Hattie vouches for you, good enough for me.
What is your name? Kyra. Nice to meet you, Kyra. I'm glad
Nice to
you're
meet you.
aboard.
Well, look to Squishy.
Wait, what?
Look at Squishy. What his answer?
Followed that dude.
all of a sudden, Squishy transforms. Turns out he's been Typhoon all along.
Oh,
Oh,
bite
no.
your tongue.
Oh,
No, no, no.
Don't give him any ideas.
I did not follow him. I take no responsibility for anything that is about to happen.
Out of character newsflash, it wasn't Typhoon's name on my hand, it was Squishy the entire time.
What are Squishy's life goals?
Is that an actual question?
Yeah. He's part of the meeting.
Squishy goes, in a word, power.
Oh no.
I'm not even remotely surprised that Squishy's out for
Squishy,
power.
are you gonna
Squishy.
try to overthrow Captain?
He goes, no, the hat would never fit me.
Oh, okay.
As long as you can stay loyal to us, I will help you get power if I can.
Hey, you know what I just realized? Well, maybe you guys don't care. Do any of you care how I met Captain? I don't know if any of you know that. Do any of you know and or want to know?
I don't know how anyone met Captain.
Personally feel it might be wiser to watch the ship's interests, if you do not mind. Captain, is this meeting adjourned for now? Is there
One
something
more.
else you need to say?
There's one more thing. And Bill's gonna pull out the wanted poster and put it down on the table. Like, some of you have been wondering about this.
Hey,
I
that's
know.
that Belamathubacus, the guy that what's his face was after.
Let me tell you a story about Belram Doric.
Yeah, that's his name. You know him?
He could say that.
Small world.
Was a smuggler of nothing big. A trader, a merchant, and got involved in some light smuggling. In one of these shipments, there was a knocking and rustling inside one of the crates. We opened it.
Is that me?
There was not you, Finn.
Oh, I thought that was.
Even
the
though you
story
were
of
in
how
the
we
crate
met.
also.
I thought that was the story of how we met. My bad.
Oh.
Sorry,
But
continue. No, this is about the
in
other
these
guy. Sorry.
Yes, in these crates, found that a nobleman had been transporting various half-raced children. And shocked at this, he let them free, which did not please the nobleman and his guards too much. So they met up with him, and him and the nobleman and a few of the guards were killed in the process. And,
I see. Well,
The
when
children?
yes,
So you had a nobleman who was
a scum killed.
He said the guy had it, not him.
that he looks at Finn and takes off the mask.
So he was so the person, so wait, out of character, so that means the reason that Bell is being chased is because he freed enslaved children, right? Out of character.
Yes.
He captain. He looks like you.
It is me, Finn. And like little teary and like nervous.
I just go up and hug his leg.
Oh man.
What did this noble whoever could abide by letting children suffer is, I would not call a good man.
So how does this tie into Hellcat?
Yes, how does it?
You?
How dare you, Legion, for trying to kill him?
Legion still raises a crossbow. No.
I'm gonna cast hope. No.
No.
Don't you dare.
Oh, I was in hiding, like trying to. Was on the run when I came across this ship and where I met Finn. And Hilkath had been part of the former crew. We found out later had been crew of undead. And Hilkath had a lot to do with that. He has something out for us. I don't know. But if you'll have me, I will try my best. Help you in all of your endeavors.
Bensana's gonna turn to Daryien and go, up, up.
Do you have the name of the noble who did this?
Just gonna go ahead and hoist him on his shoulder. What's going on?
Say that again,
I
Daryien.
Said he's just gonna hoist her up on his shoulders while that's going on. This conversation's going on.
totally have a name.
The only reason I ask is because the backstory I sent you kind of hearing the noble working with smugglers and the noble who also worked with Legion and the privateers, so he's kind of like, oh shit, am I gonna have a name finally?
Are you gonna finally find the last clue?
While he's looking that up, I want to lean, while I'm on Daryen's shoulders, I want to lean towards Belle and kiss him on the cheek.
No, that's sweet.
Like, you're still my captain. I've been with you from day one, and I will be with you till the end.
Noticeably choked up. Yeah.
I think the Lady of Silver would judge you harshly for your actions, for what you did was right. You have my services, Captain, though I still need to discuss things with you.
I don't actually have a name.
Oh.
I thought the pause was dramatic. That I don't have a name. I thought that was a dramatic.
It was
pause.
squishy the whole time.
Is Lord Fuck.
No.
Fuck, I didn't write a name either. I just wrote noble.
Just make one up.
Leopold.
Strauss.
Oh yeah. Noble
That guy.
Leomon. Okay.
Leopold what?
Leopold. So, are you positive it was Leopold?
What was that?
Are you positive on this? This is the man who you worked with?
Yeah. Yes. Definitely.
Okay. Forget whatever I said about money. I want to kill this fuck. I will be with you for as long as it takes, until I run him through, or shoot him through the throat with a bolt.
We should make a kill list. Hilkath's at the top. Then your guy's second.
Number one, if you're ever going to kill a multiple group of people, never write it down. That's how you get caught.
Oh. But then how are we going to remember and be able to check it off?
Well, you'll remember the people you want to kill. I'll remember the people I want to kill, and then we'll come back for notes every week.
Okay.
That's reference.
Does anybody else want to kill anybody else? Well, I think everybody wants to kill Hilkath. I know Freeze with me on this one.
Squishy goes, I want to kill God.
Legion slowly lifts Squishy, slowly looks back at the party yeah.
He goes, that
He will-
bearded bastard's been taking too much for too long.
Okay.
And Legion's Echo is gonna go behind him and keep an eye on Squishy.
It's a she is a druid who has it out. Who's a megalomaniac who wants to kill God. Okay.
Literally, all I can think of out of character is Fallout. Do you want to be a cult leader? Since the death of God, there's been a vacancy.
Anyway,
Looking to Legion, so you have no allegiances to the Lord of the Fifth.
Who the fuck is Lord the Fifth?
Oh, and I'm going to lift up my skirt a little bit and show the mark of Levistus, the father of our bloodlines.
Don't know who's my father, lady.
He is responsible for you being the tiefling that you are.
The only one responsible for me being who is me today is me. Whatever sin I commit is my sin. Whatever feat I complete is my feat. There is no one who drives who I am.
I have no, and Free does know about this because her father told her. I do not pledge to him either. Father never did. He only lived by living a good life and freely with good food and good ale and a good wife. Though I do think the good wife could be a good spouse.
I don't have a wife.
You'll have to forgive me for being so suspicious of you initially, Legion. My deepest and sincerest apologies.
Oh, Legion, does this mean that you're not gonna kill Captain?
It's whatever. No, I will not kill Captain.
Oh, I like you even more.
It seems me and Captain had a shared past with some certain areas. Closely related to one person.
I'm glad you're not gonna kill him anymore. It's so shocking that you ever wanted to. But that's not here or there.
Also, what is this about kill? Just because I am bounty hunter does not mean I always kill. I got 25 extra gold to bring him in alive.
Oh, Squishy goes, I always kill.
See, I thought the whole thingy was just a kill.
No, I mean, my thing is I want gold. If I can get more gold bringing in someone alive, then I'll bring him in alive. If it doesn't matter, then it is much easier to bring in the head than bring in the whole body.
Maybe you and I'll sit down and you can explain it all to me later.
Exactly. That is my department. I don't care who is on the list. As long as I get paid, I'll kill anyone for you.
See? He's about killing.
So, Looney, forgive these people. Do not mean what they say. Oh my gosh.
Even God? Squishy leans closer to you, Daryien.
Kyra,
Boy, do I got the contract for you.
Kyra, I think you and I will just need to go on our own and have a conversation about these guys because I think some of them are a little loopy. Just a little, yeah, you and I. Kyra, I gotta tell you about Cubey. If you want a manicure, you just and wait till you see my toes.
Okay, it's back.
I don't know what's back, but you should see my toes.
Everything paused for a second, and there was no noise.
Oh, okay.
Well, Fansana was talking about her toes and Cubey.
Ah.
Again.
Well,
Then Squishy goes, man, I love feet.
Oh no.
Damn.
So Captain, I think Liv has this thing where she wants to
okay, so far I
look
have in the
outside.
notes is
I
Tiefling
don't know.
wants to kill God, likes feet.
But I think Kyra and I are going to go take this battle and go finish it. If that's okay with you, Captain?
And
then I think we're
That's
going to
all
go
I
to bed.
asked.
Oh, did you need us to take a shift tonight? Do we need to take shifts tonight? We should probably take shifts tonight.
think
That is a
think
good
if
question. What is our next
think
move?
if Hattie is on board, should mostly be all right.
Oh, okay. So can we finish our bottle and just go to bed?
Sounds good. Everyone, get some rest. We have a lot of work to do.
Huh?
Alright, let's go, Kyra. We'll go chit chat.
So what?
And then I'll show you my
location?
toes. They're really cool. Oh, and then I'll tell you about sleepovers. And
I still think
rolling.
still think we should have someone keeping guard. How did that guy get the drop on Hattie and Squishy?
Hattie wasn't
perhaps-
here. Hattie was with us. Almost dying, remember?
So perhaps it will be better to have two people, one on.
Character, I thought she had gone back to the ship ahead of us.
Yeah, had she,
Hattie did.
I'm feeling pretty rested. I can watch out while you guys get some sleep.
I can get up early.
I can take next shift.
I can take the morning shift.
take the shift. I shall take the shift after Legion.
Kyra, do you want to take the morning shift with me? I don't know. I can't hear you. Are you muted? No, I can't hear you now.
Mute sim. No.
Oh no!
Can't hear you.
Oh, there went. No, nothing still.
Try leaving the channel and coming back in.
That
That works
usually
sometimes.
Hello?
Hi!
Yeah,
now we can hear you.
Now we can hear you.
Now turn your video back on.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Please and
There we
thank you.
go. Now we can hear yes. Right. So do you wanna take the morning shift with me?
I don't like mornings, but sure.
Oh. Okay. Well, you're new, so you don't have to. I'll just let you sleep. But you're gonna stay up with me and finish this bottle, and then we'll go to sleep, and then I'll take morning. Okay. So Captain, I'll take the morning shift. But somebody has to wake me up.
All
That's a
right.
good job for Legion.
I can make sure she gets up.
I'll wake you up then when it's your turn.
So,
To
Belle,
who?
Liv, Legion, me.
Or free.
Free one.
I guess I would.
Because Free already said that she was gonna take the shift after Legion.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to get up early, that's fine. I'll sleep in.
She'll take the morning shift then.
Woohoo! Say hi to the world, Wrangler. You're famous.
Solid. So who's on first watch?
This is my chihuahua.
Bella and I.
So I'll probably take watch with yeah. So yes, go ahead.
You know what? No, I will take shift with Free.
When the others have descended under the dock, I'm just going to kind of casually make a conversation with Belle in Celestial, and, you know, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation with your friend in the tavern. Just wanted to clarify, was that the business with Hilkath that you two were referring to?
No. Yeah, not really a friend. Had to watch him try to get some information for Hattie's friend, but No, that was a hit that he had out on someone.
Do you often find yourself in trouble, Captain? Is this familiar in your line of work?
Haven't been a captain long, but yes, it seems more and more. Often in trouble.
Any other enemies that this group should be aware of?
Hilkath, I think, is the main worry, the most imminent worry. He does seem to be connected to Typhoon guy. Looks like a water genasi, but some dark kind of magic about him. Think he's a god.
Well, Silver will surely strike him down for his blasphemy, and if she doesn't, I will aid in her light and assure that he pays for it.
Did someone say a god? I'm still here.
Squishy. No, Squishy, go to sleep.
You see on the kill list, he wrote in giant letters, God. Parentheses, all of them.
Oh god. That's so funny.
Well then, Captain, I just need to be sure that and your crew are certainly trustworthy and there isn't anything that you are hiding from us. It seemed kind of strange that you would speak in Celestial in front of everyone and keep things to yourself. Me for being so suspicious of you.
Understandable. I've never been on the run before. Seemed the natural thing to do. But simple man. Don't have many other secrets other than that.
Give your belief to she who guides, and she will lead us to the safest path. I'm just going to, with that, give a firm pat on the shoulder and kind of just meander to and fro on the ship, kind of keep an eye out in the waters and on the dockside.
Cool. Liv, you hear in your head your goddess going, I'd like to see that kobold try.
Oh no.
Fear not, my lady. I would never let him try.
Out of character, when you say stuff like that, do you say that to her out loud, or do you say that in your head to her? To your god?
I say it out loud.
Oh, okay.
I hide nothing from my goddess, and, I'm not ashamed of my faith.
Okay. I always wondered that, which one it was. Okay.
Yes.
DM, I'm also going to constantly keep a ray of frost prepared, again, in case of an ambush, and just... Constant vigilance, Potter. Constant vigilance.
Liv's just gonna sneeze really hard once and kill somebody.
Sneezes really hard, places her shield in the wrong position, launches a fray of frost into a child.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Flipper little bastard stealing my amulet.
Speaking of, I'm kidding.
Oh, no.
I was meaning it as an accident, but now, is it an accident or just oops?
Oh no. No. Oh no.
My goddess would never allow such a rash act of murder. That's not right at all. She may be one who forgives, but Jesus Christ, not like that.
Hey, which podcast was that?
Squishy's got a little notebook right behind you, and he's like, so what's your goddess like? He's writing stuff down.
I'll discuss Saloon with him, as I'm walking up and down the ship. But I'm gonna allow him to distract me.
You're like, yeah, cool. So weaknesses. What do I put for weaknesses?
Oh, Squishy.
So who's on first watch?
I. Oh goodness.
Shoot.
Huh. Yeah, give me perception checks.
Yeah, buddy. I don't want to do this.
Do it. Do it.
5.
Sir.
Yeah, that's this watch is going pretty slowly. It's time for second watch.
Before first watch ends, you just hear a little snippet of Fensana talking with Kyra. So a sleepover, you need a big hill, and you need 2 people. And so then you guys roll over one over each other, and then you go down the hill, and that's where the sleepover goes over, because you go over each other down the hill.
As Fensana's describing this, Cubey's body's like changing to like Deathly Hollows animation style show exactly what she said.
Oh no.
Just turns into
Captain,
blood brain.
if you can show me the quarters, we'll go ahead and wake up the second watch. I'll wake up Legion.
I think it should be 2 and 2, so I'll probably go with Legion to make sure that nothing happens.
I like have my hands slightly chilly, and I'm just gonna grab Legion by his shoulders. Hey, it's your turn to wake up. Wake up!
Are you just like shaking him like that?
Yeah.
A love there.
As you're shaking me, you feel cold steel against your neck as Legion pulls a dagger out of his boot. And then he stops himself and he's like, "Do not shake me like that. It just a nudge would be fine." And then he's gonna stick the dagger back in his boot, get up, throw on his armor, and sling his crossbow like over his shoulder and go up.
Yeah, don't shake him. You said your goddess was 6 feet tall.
I'm taking Legion's bed since I know it's already warm, and I'm just gonna keep my amulet at hand.
It is not warm.
Damn you, Legion!
I'm guessing then Belle is the one that probably wakes me up. And if you do, you probably just you get a pillow tossed at your head before she wakes up and realizes who it is, and it says, "Forgive me." And then she gets up to join Legion on the deck. So yes, the worst thing you get, Belle, is just the pillow thrown at you. On the plus side, that means you could probably, it's one of like 6 pillows, so you could probably take it and she wouldn't notice.
Okay, that's in the notes. Free stole all the pillows.
She's a pillow hog, but not a blanket hog, by the way. If anybody decides to find out, if you steal her blanket in the night, she might end up stealing your pillow. In retaliation, which even though technically she should steal your bed sheet, but there's a reason why her parents locked her door at night, because she had a problem with stealing pillows. But yes,
as like, so seeing like Squishy keep trying to like probably bother Liv to like talk about her god, Legion would like on his way up grab Squishy and be like, "Come on, we can talk about your plan on how to kill God later."
So is she made out of silver? As he gets dragged above deck.
like Free is just shaking her head, Squishy, and she just she doesn't want to she'll just follow Legion up to the what do you call it?
Deck.
Deck, yes.
Squishy, why do you want to kill the gods? First of all, why do you believe there are gods?
Well, I do believe, but yes, why do you want to kill the gods?
Wow, you say. Then he sits down, pulls out a cigar. He goes, what do you say?
Can't even ask where he got the cigar or why
What
it's
do you say?
lit.
Those arrogant bastards have been sitting up in the astral planes for too long.
It's horrible.
What are you going to do if you get up there, though, and you find nothing?
I will declare myself God.
You do know that if you do declare yourself God, you will have to look over everyone. All by
Yes,
yourself.
and I shall roll with an iron fist.
Ah.
God, squishy.
Legion chuckles a bit and just like shakes his head. Well, if you do ever make it up there, who knows? Maybe I'll finally have something worth praying to.
Yeah. Perhaps you will be slightly more benevolent than most. She is going along with this because she does want to get on Squishy's good side. Just
in case.
I mean,
If you want to really get power, do not focus on gods. Focus on men.
Squishy then cast shape water. Give himself like a little armoire, and he's just sitting down on it, smoking the cigar.
do we need to do the perception checks?
Yes, you do.
Ooh, 21. Hooray. It's 21.
Where's +1? Yeah, it is +1. 19.
Solid. You guys see what I can only describe as a gnarled bird just sitting on top of a roof, just staring straight at you.
Is there something off about this bird? Wait.
It's an actual bird.
Wait. Why is there a bird underwater?
Oh yeah. So everyone else is asleep, right?
Yes.
Cool. So Belle, Fen, Kyra, Liv, Daryien. I need wisdom saving throws.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
One.
FYI, Free was immediately suspicious because why is there a bird? on the
Is
roof?
this against being frightened?
Technically, yes.
Okay, then I have advantage.
I got a 20.
Thank God for advantage. Ah, shit.
I don't know what's happening.
10. The other one was an at 1.
7.
14.
What did Liv and Belle get?
14.
Got a fucking 7 somehow.
Jesus.
Thank
my
you.
God.
Since
I know.
inspiration
Am I supposed to be
allows
doing
you to get,
something?
since inspiration allows you to get an advantage with saving throws, can I give my inspiration to Liv?
Yeah.
Aw.
Alright.
Thank you.
Oh, come on.
Hey, that's an 18. Thank
Oh.
you, good sir.
Solid. Everyone that got underneath a 17, you all experienced the worst nightmares of your life.
I don't
No.
know. Am I supposed to do something or not?
Thank goodness, thank goodness.
God, thank God. Then that means that because me and Legion are awake, do not experience this. Thank God. But
Praise be so
After this rest, you will all wake up with everyone that got below a 17 will wake up with a level of exhaustion.
oh no.
Out
Can
of
you,
character, I have no clue what's going on, and I got confused like 3 minutes ago because something cut out.
Apparently they saw a bird, and anyone
gnarly.
that rolled
I'm not-
under a 17 on that last check had a
Was I
very...
supposed to roll?
Yeah, roll a, what was it, a
D20.
wisdom? Wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw?
It's usually a D20 and then whatever that is plus your modifier of perception. It's usually under
Well, no.
wisdom.
You wanna, you don't wanna just do that. You wanna roll what your saving throw is, because
Oh yeah, sorry.
If you have
Oh, yeah.
if you're proficient in your saving throw and your wisdom, you want to add that.
Yeah.
So-
Sorry, that. Either way, it's still.
Well, you could have your proficiency bonus added to that. So
I don't have a proficiency.
I don't know how to roll on D&D Beyond.
Since this is technically a long rest, do you mind if I reset my spell list?
Yeah.
Thank you.
oh shit, my proficiencies are wrong.
Oh, okay, wait, I found it. What do I add to it?
No, just click the thing that says +1.
+1.
I had 16.
So you don't get a rest. It's anybody under 17. And also, I got that wrong. It would have been 24, but still.
Alright,
Will
so
above me.
So Lexi, you, me, and I don't know who else.
Bell.
Belle. We all wake up with a level of exhaustion. Can you tell us what that means? Like, what are the consequences of that?
Yeah, the first level of exhaustion gives you disadvantage on all ability checks.
FYI, if you don't know, for disadvantage, you have to roll twice, and then your lowest. Usually, your lowest is the. I think, is it the lowest or
Yeah.
the second?
Disadvantage is you use the lowest number. Advantage is you use the highest number.
I just wanted to make because I'm pretty sure it's always that, but my mind always confuses the one for the other. I don't know why.
This is a negative, so you always use low.
So it's always good if you happen to accidentally roll high on disadvantages, and if you roll, it's better to roll high on all and everything, because that means you're less likely to fail.
So,
but yes.
Lexi, I will download your stuff over the weekend, and I'll ping you individually, and maybe we can get together before next session, and with you, me, and JT, and we'll talk. Okay? We'll
In
talk.
the meantime, I'm basically just looking over her sheet and just kind of helping guide her along.
Yeah, we'll talk off stream. We'll talk.
Yes.
Alright, so... Well, damn! Fuck those birds.
Nightmare birds.
You like Jane?
I know what the fuck Vinsana had a nightmare about. God damn.
The cookies being gone. Oh.
At the end of all of your nightmares, the three of you get the same message, which is see you in 2 days. And then and then the laughter fades off, and you guys all wake up.
I'm assuming that was in Hilkath's voice, right?
Yeah.
Gonna kill that motherfucker!
And when you bolt up and say that, Squishy's like, "Which one? There's so many of them. There's so many. There's Pelor. I fucking hate that guy.
Okay, so who's gonna take the watch after myself and... Shut up. After myself and Legion.
Well, is that
I can
daytime
take,
now? Or what time is it now?
It's I'd say it's roughly 6 in the morning.
So it's daytime.
I was gonna say there's typically 4 watches.
Well, DM says it's 6. You can wake Fensana up. She's up.
Yeah, Legion would go down probably to like wake people up and need everyone awake. Like,
no, please, please wake Fensana up.
Why are you awake?
Oh, I had a lovely nightmare, and then I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. But besides that, it's Freeze and my turn for watch. So let's go get Free up, and it's our turn for watch.
If Free went on watch with me instead, anyone you would want to be on watch.
Wait. Huh? What?
If Free was on watch with me.
But we decided last night that Free and I were gonna watch together.
She decided to.
I'll join you on the watch.
Yeah, because she couldn't sleep. She wasn't gonna be able to sleep anymore, by the way. That's why she didn't take the morning watch.
So
I'll just wake up and do watch with her.
So Free didn't want to do watch with me?
I don't know the reason Free did not do watch with me.
She didn't want to do watch with me.
That is not what I'm saying.
I wanted to apologize to her, but she didn't want to do watch with me. I was gonna apologize to her, but she didn't want to do watch with me. She's just gonna turn and walk up on deck. Better? She's just gonna walk up onto deck and leave you.
I'm gonna wake up and follow her up to comfort her.
Frantically looking around for the bottle again, like alcohol fix problems. So he's like, I mean, if I get her like drunk enough, eventually she's not gonna make any noise.
No, she's just crying on her way up, and then she's just up on deck crying. She's just crying on deck.
Like Legion like pops his head out and he's like, "Hey Finn, do you still have that bottle?"
Oh, I thought we drank it all.
You drank it all?
Yes, but I decided I was gonna apologize to her because I just wanted to help, but
by the way, as you're crying,
she didn't want to watch with me.
Finn, as you're crying, you see Finn coming up with you with some breakfast.
What?
Free is coming over with some breakfast.
Oh, she doesn't notice you. She's still crying. She didn't want to watch with me. Oh my God, regular. It's okay. Mama's really not crying. It's okay. My dog is like freaking out. It's okay, baby. Come here.
He's been crying, Legion grabbing some like pieces of cloth or like whatever he can like out of his bag to just like plug his ears, and then he's gonna climb up into the crow's nest and like use his pack kind of like a back pillow and rest. Like he just leaves her crying, like doesn't try to comfort her really. He was like,
wow, out of character. Wow.
Like Free just sees that, and she sees Finn, and she sees Finn crying, and he said, like, and she points to him. She probably knows, like, she is getting the wrong idea. She thinks
he made her cry.
And then she like puts the breakfast down. Finn, what did he say to you? What did he say to you?
What did he say to me?
I came here to give you breakfast and apologize for yelling at you yesterday.
Did?
Yes, I couldn't sleep.
But you didn't want to watch with me. I was gonna apologize, but you didn't want to watch with me.
I thought a better apology. Father always said a better apology is said with food. And I thought And she brings out a full plate of food of she's made you know uh eggs like sunny side eggs. She's made like sausages, bacon. There's two little like fluffy bits and everything.
Let's see how good you did on that. Give me a what do I want to call this? Fuck, I don't fucking care. Survival check. Fuck it.
Ooh, that thank you for that. A survival, okay.
Roll a food save.
Survival. I have a 22.
It's edible.
You did?
Yeah, I do not know how good it is as my father's, but I made you, and you see it's eggs, bacon, sausages, some bread, toast, slightly like a little bit burnt on the crusts, which can be torn off, but yeah. And and water, because she did not want to attempt juice.
Give me slosh like someone else who's up in the crow's nest.
Yes.
So you don't hate me?
No, I don't. And I'm guessing that
and then I just start or continue to cry, but for like happy cry, and I just run up and hug your legs. I'm like, I love you. I'm sorry.
Cool.
So what? Do you need anything, Ten?
Also, I'll have you know, Legion sharing alcohol with you people, you should feel honored.
That's not how Fetsan is perceiving it. No, she's...
On the bright side, now she knows Legion isn't at fault of making Fen cry before she called him down to punch him in the face.
You guys hear... and you look at the where the plank is for get on and off the ship, and you just see a small child.
Is it just one of the small children in the orphanage?
Who's that?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm choking on my tears. Who's that?
It looks like one of the children from the orphanage.
Don't worry, Legion. I still like you too, even though you try to get me drunk.
And Free says, hello, little one. What are you doing here?
Well, and he pulls out an envelope from his pocket, and he goes, I was asked to give this to you guys.
Pass it! I run up and go grab it.
No, don't open it. It's got anthrax.
Water?
When Fen takes it out of the kid's hands, the kid then sticks out the other hand, just open palm, a palm to the air. He goes, I
high five!
Payment. No, give me money, you idiot.
I'm not an idiot!
Free already deposited before the fight starts. She's just gonna deposit 5 silver to the kid. And
how much money did Fensana have on her?
Right now, she doesn't. The only thing she usually carries right now is like a couple of silver, and leaves the rest in her room because she's traumatized from what happened in the orphanage. So probably on her, she probably has in total probably 7 silver. And a wooden nickel. That really
wooden nickel.
So what you have on you now is no silver
and no nickel
and a wooden nickel.
Oh no!
It's like, I see you already taking your payment then.
Oh, you don't notice this.
No, okay. I am going to before I
Kid turns around and leaves.
Okay, and when the child turns around and leaves, and she checks, he got his payment. She realizes she's down seven silver, but she still has a wooden nickel.
That's what I pay in high
On the plus side,
fives.
at least she only lost 7 silver this time instead of everything. But she's still making sure to always keep the most of her money back in her room because she will forever be scarred by those little thieving
Hellions.
orphans.
I say we get everybody up before we open this, and then have Captain
Yeah.
open it.
Yes, that would be best.
All right, you take that half. I take this half.
Yeah.
Wake everyone up.
First she's going to awaken Daryien.
Awaken Captain.
That's
What
for
is-
Daryien, by the way.
Huh?
Who knocks Daryion's on Daryion's room, in the door on Daryion's room.
Aaron's gonna get up and just wander outside. Is it morning already?
Yes, and we have received a letter delivered by one of the children, the thieving orphans.
Do you have any idea who it might be from?
Not yet, but we'd prefer to have everyone before opening the letter. We do not know what it contains yet.
I suggest we best not keep them waiting.
Yes,
I
He's just
wake
gonna
up.
come over.
Sorry.
go ahead.
I wake up Captain singing "Oh Christmas Tree," but I sing "Oh Captain, oh Captain."
After
Belle's
that,
already awake, sitting on the bed, cold sweat, kind of
We got a letter.
little rattled.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Oh crap! Is that copyrighted? Sorry.
technically, yes.
We got a letter. Come out so we can open it. And then I skip
Find out
over.
tomorrow. Denise.
Skip over to Kyra's
Liz.
door.
Free goes over to wake Liv and knocks on her door. Or
Yes, who is it? What do you
it is-
want?
it is Free.
Got money for you.
Does she realize what she just said? Or is she half awake?
Did you say
I
I have
like
no
that.
money for you?
Yeah, I did.
I do not need money, but we have received a letter. We do not know who it's from, but it was delivered by one of the orphans.
Disgusting. Very well, I'll be right there. Let me suit up. I'll be right with you folks.
Did she just say disgusting?
Alright, then on Kyra's door, I'm not gonna knock, I'm gonna say, hey best friend, hey, get up, hey best friend, hey, we got a letter.
I
And,
get up and walk out the door and just put my hand on her head and say, shh, too early.
No, we got a letter. You gotta come out so we can all read it together. Come on. And then just gonna grab her arm and drag her.
Really
Meanwhile-
treated her like an alarm clock.
Meanwhile, Free is pondering on why this religious woman is so weirdly. What's the word for it? I am actually thinking about it. What the fuck is the word for it?
Posh?
I don't know, because she says the first thing is I don't have money for you, and disgusting about the about the thieving children. She's like, huh, there's. But yeah, anyway.
It's like she reminds me of the character from Devil Wears Prada.
Oh,
Anyway, so she just walks towards towards the deck again and pondering what the fuck is with that?
Yeah. And then the Fezana's she's back up on deck and she's gonna scream up to Legion and be like, hey, get your booty down here.
he's gonna take like the cloth that he had as like earplugs, and just yell back down, "Huh?
Get your booty down here!
Alright." And he's gonna like look for like
Just
He's gonna
jump, you'll be
look
fine.
and he's going to like grab like a hoist piece and just jump and like ride that down or attempt to ride it down.
As you say, alcohol fixes everything. And fix your broken bones. I'm kidding!
Don't
really
you know?
jump.
Legion has drank. You gave me a great idea though. Like, also just plain
Oh, you
assassin.
should not. You should not follow Fence on his great ideas.
Is there like a hoist thing like that I would be able to like grab and like ride down?
Yeah, there's a rope near you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Cool. When you grab the rope says, "Hey man, get off of me!"
You're too fat for the rope.
And now Legion is falling to the floor.
The rope just called you fat.
Fat shame. Legion, you should lose weight. Wait, what are you? You're
As Legion grabs the rope and starts to slide down, the rope
Oh, you're
so heavy.
Mr. Rope. That's not nice. He's a tiefling fighter. It's muscle, not fat.
How
Is Legion free falling at this point, or is he still attached to the rope?
That rope is trying its hardest to not die.
I'll catch you. Just kidding.
And can I roll an athletics check to see if I can just like jump up and snag him?
Yeah, sure.
I would try to catch you, but then I die.
12 and 8 make 20.
I have a negative 1 to strength.
Solid.
You know what?
I have a +8 modifier for my strength.
Can I give my
Nice.
inspiration to? Wait, what did you roll?
my character's 200 pounds.
And it's a
I'm
single
going to
rope.
help him. I'm going
Wait,
to help.
Wait, can I
There's
There's no
summon?
need. He caught him.
Oh, okay.
Okay, never mind.
I was gonna say, can I summon Squishy?
I mean, to be
Can you catch him in like a bridal style?
Whoop.
So back to this letter.
Yeah, Captain. Once everyone's like around, I'm gonna like wave the letter and be like, Captain, here's the letter, here you go.
I'm gonna present my dagger and be like, "You want me to stab it first, just in case?" Sir?
Why would you stab the letter?
In case there's a child hiding in it.
That has
You
to
never
be a
know what
really
could be
skinny
inside.
child.
well, out of character, that's actually a really good point in case the letter's like a mimic or something.
Exactly.
Very wild.
I mean, if it's a mimic, I'm pretty sure it would already be attacking.
Should we put it on the floor and
Necessarily.
stomp on
Oh my
it?
god.
Let's put it on the floor and stomp
Roll it
on
over
it.
the rolling pin.
Let's put it on the floor and
Break
stomp
your
on
foot.
it. Then Fensana throws it on the floor, and then she jumps up and down on it. I think
that's
it's
why I
safe.
was looking for something else.
You about to Office Spaces a fucking letter?
I think it's safe, and I pick it up and I hand it to Captain. Here you go, Captain.
Should we
I
not
have the
check
most
for any
rumpled
magic?
letter you've ever seen in your life in your hands right now, but there's
Should we not
blueprints
check
on it.
for magic as well?
There's a stab mark where
I don't-
Legion just shanked it.
I don't have
You
a
never know.
Magicka.
Legion
Very-
apparently was trying to shank the letter.
Oh,
know
yeah.
with these things.
Liv.
There could be a leech in there. There could be a surprise that we do not want jumping
Liv, you want to
upon us.
stabby a couple times?
Perhaps
It's a letter.
should we not perhaps check for if there are any spells on it?
Can someone do that? I can't. Can someone? Should I not be touching this? I've been touching this for so long. Am I possessed?
Legion is gonna try to take the letter from Fen?
I dropped
No,
it. It's on the
Belle
floor.
has the letter.
Oh, he just
Oh
picks
yeah,
it up.
I
and
handed it to Belle. Captain.
Oh, yeah.
Am I
you-
possessed?
Taking the letter.
Like, if you were too nervous to open it in the fear of magic or whatever, I am fine with opening it.
He'll, confused, hand you the letter.
Hold on. Am I possessed?
They're, like, not, like, if there's something on it, like, I mean, he's gonna open it and then it's not gonna be his problem anymore.
Why is no one answering me? Am I possessed?
No.
Okay, thank
It-
you.
Was
think
anyone
so.
opening this letter?
This
Let Legion. I think Legion is opening the letter.
Legion is opening the letter.
I go up to Legion and I'm like, what does it say?
It says, whoever touches this letter first will by
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
I-
It says
I
that
love
do
you
not say
all.
this
I'm
word.
going to die.
Awesome.
What does it say?
The letter says, I hope you guys had a nice, restful evening.
I'm gonna kill that motherfucker.
My associates, he lacks a certain level of panache, we could say. But just know that time frame was correct, though. See you guys in 2 days.
Kyra,
Until
Kyra,
then,
this is the
nothing's
guy I
really
was
gonna happen.
telling you about. He sounds horrible.
so enjoy yourselves. See you at the party. And that's when the letter ends.
Party?
See you at the party.
I like parties, but I don't know if I trust this one.
I agree with you.
Legion, is it initialed?
As long as there's no crack cookies there, I'll be fine.
Legion is gonna check it.
That's all they serve.
It what does it say? Like,
Yeah,
Are there
is it
any
initialed? Or a signature?
Yeah, it just says love, Typhoon, and then a bird
No.
comes in, snatches the letter, flies away, and that's where we'll end the session.
I
Bird?
Stop playing that right now.
This music's playing and the bird snatching the letter and Legion's pulling out a crossbow.
You're dead, Arthur Morgan.
I already had my fucking plan for next session. I'm immediately shooting that bird.
Before it can even
Question.
get away. And
Is that the same bird that gave me the freaking nightmare?
You wouldn't know that, but what you would know is that it's the same bird that Hilkath flew away on at the very first session when you guys got Hatty.
oh my god.
And on a character, we never addressed your mark, Daryien.
Hell yeah.
True. At the beginning of the session, though, I was asking if it would be a point to bring it up regardless, knowing now that characters
That
are gonna die.
was actually before the stream, so the streamers know nothing about that.
Mm-hmm.
nor do I.
And they don't know anything about what we know about later on.
I know nothing.
So give us
So I
about
didn't get-
Give us about 1 minute and then we will discuss it. So, thank you everybody for watching. We greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate the support. We will see you
Love
next week, every
Until
Wednesday.
next
Live
Every
stream
Wednesday.
at 6:30 Central and all the corresponding. Sorry, I'm
Time zone.
Central, so I only know mine. You can catch up on past streams on our YouTube, Pirates DND. And we will see you next week. Bye.
Until next week, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.